An unhappy mother cannot raise a happy woman.
Preach.
Listen, when you raise a woman and the mother's always arguing, always fighting, always dating different dudes, always yelling, all that drama from her struggling, that goes directly into her daughter's DNA. Now, when she grows up, she has trauma that's been in her, not her own trauma, but her mom's trauma here already. So now, I'm meeting her at 21 years old, 30. Now, I have life trauma, school, college, the workforce, her mom's trauma, and we as black men deal with all of that. It comes from the mother. And when fathers raise their daughters to be, think about this right here. Name every girl in your school who was spoiled, had the nice sneakers, always with the ponytails dressed. They're all whores now. When you raise a daughter and spoil her, she learns that money equals love. My daddy always took care of me. Daddy always has me. That daddy turned to a sugar daddy in her future, bro.
So here's the thing. I just got a small little
I'm telling you, when you raise a spoiled little girl and give her all what she wants, and you give her the Chanel baby clothes, and oh, look at her little Chanel bag. Future whore in the making. You know why? Because daddy didn't, remember, now I ain't the best dad in the world, but listen, giving her Chanel, Dior, and all the newest Jordans, every girl that I knew that was the best high school dress is a whore now. You know why? Because they grew up to think that money equals love. If he ain't buying me nothing, then he don't love me. If he ain't buying me nothing, my dad took care of me better than you. He birthed. He's a father.
So here's the thing, right?
I would fucking hope so. That's your real dad.
So here's
You
the
understand?
thing.
You was a baby, bitch.
I'm
You're 40 years old now.
I'm a big proponent on fathers choosing their daughter's boyfriend.
40's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a big, and just to like fix what you just said.
That's dope, yo.
So if a father would say, listen, you can't marry no dude unless I pick him because I know what I can provide for you and I'm giving you somebody adjacent. You know what I'm saying? So the spoiled girls will be with sugar daddies and they won't mingle with the men of average wealth that can provide an average lifestyle. And that's what the problem is, right? If fathers are not picking their daughters' husbands, then they're going to go into life and thinking that every man should treat them like their father. And that's what they have.
Back then it was like
issues.
that. The dads came to the kingdom or to your village and listen, this is my daughter. She could cook, she could sew, she could ride horses. She's a beautiful option. You know what I mean?
You got the bag.
Yeah, and that's a good idea. That's dope, yo.
But you also got to reprimand them and treat them different. So, like I said this before, right? I have a son that's 10. Well, he's 10 now, and my daughter's about to be 3, right? They could both do the same thing. And at one point, I would treat their repercussions differently, right? Because I really had more expectations of the boy to be better, right? So let's just say he spills juice on the floor, right? Maybe I take his phone. My daughter spilled juice on the floor. I clean it. So she's automatically being taught from right then and there that my repercussions don't really exist. So I had to correct that. Now I'm dealing with a new thing, right? Where I spoil my daughter. So last week, the first time I picked her up, this was the first time I picked her up from daycare and she didn't even say hi. She went straight to, do you have a surprise? Because every day I'll pick her up and I'll buy her something small. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Play-Doh, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, you didn't say hi? So I put my daughter in the car and I said, your dad is not going to talk to you, right? She started crying. She was like, why? I was like, you don't just ask your dad for things. You have to be respectful. You have to say hi. Because you know what? I would never want to be that parent that I just get a call when you need me. You know? My sister's that way with my mother. I don't want that to be at all with me. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but at the same time, a lot of times, like as a man with a daughter, you don't get a daughter's love is unlike your mother's love and unlike your wife or significant other's love. It'll never be the same. You know what I'm saying? So I'm more lenient.
If you buy it young, you gotta buy it old. I'm serious. You agree? You got kids?
Y'all are going there.
You got kids though?
All right. So this is my thing.
Get in this shit.
About the whole woman and what is like our role? I understand like we're doing this whole woman thing, but like where's like our responsibility with this?
Provide structure, discipline, and authority.
Provide structure, support, to be loving, to be a leader, to lead the family to the right direction. That's really a man's job, is to keep the family going in the right direction, support her, fill her shortcomings, be a good father, be a good figure. our job is easy, but it's their job. You can't figure the fuck out. I'm being honest. Even a 9-year-old kid will go, hey, 9-year-old kid, hey, what's up, kid? Yo, what's a man's job? Even he know. Well, to pay the bills, buy groceries, and be a good, he know. As a grown woman what's your job? If the nigga treating me right, it could be anything. It can be whatever he do. It depends on the guy. Like, it's only one job. It's only one for real. Bro, a 10-year-old kid know what it is to be a man already. He'll go pay the bills, he'll go buy groceries and be good to the kids.
Yeah.
As a grown woman, what's your job as a woman? You'll get 8 kind of answers.
That's just like they get offended when you say what you bring to the table. That's the same thing. It's all
the
synonymous.
table, I mean,
It's all synonymous.
the table is only a table.
It's a figurative speech.
This table is not a table if it ain't been used for nothing.
Mm.
You know, when we put the stuff on it and the decorations and all that, that's the family. There is no table to bring. The table is blank. Us, the family, the kids, the house, the credit. Now it's a table. I hate that question. Well, I am the table. No, you're not. We the table. It got 4 legs. It needs support. You know what I mean? Like, we're the table. I hate that phrase about the girl with the table. Like, no, we are the table. It got 4 legs for support. The table is the family. The cup is the family. The plates is our house. Like, we make it a table together. There could be no one bringing that to the table. And that's why we all screwed up, because the women can't say their role simple. It always depends on what the guy is doing. I could be a good woman if my man is taking care of me and holding me down. No, just be a good woman, because you
Are a good woman.
are a good woman.
You're a good
Your
woman.
mom loves you, your dad loves you, you're good already. Don't not be good because I didn't buy you a Chanel bag.
Don't make it conditional.
Like,
You know
what are we doing here? You selling everything. You
Or any man conditional in this?
You're selling everything.
Are there any conditions for us as men?
No, a man.
Our job has been the same since
No,
back
not
in
our
the day.
job. I'm saying our conditions, because you're saying just be a good woman. And for that good woman, we're being good men, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, just be sensual. Like, like being a man, right? Is it really fun doing everything? It's not really fun.
It's a thankless job.
But it's fun. But it's fun knowing that when I get home, I got a sensual, funny, dope girl who love me, and she gonna make this 9 to 5, this overtime, this all these things that I'm doing. She makes it worthwhile because she's the end of my tunnel.
She's
You
the
know?
light at the
She's the light at my tunnel. So any man that's watching right now that got 2 jobs, working, you're investing. When they ask you what's your woman's job, just to make me feel like I'm doing all this for you, which I am, make me feel like it's worth it.
But that's the thing. A lot of women can't make their man feel like a king. They rather their man feel like a slave. So now it's like, I'm doing all this just to do it for you and have nothing at the end. And it becomes redundant work rather than taking the workload off once I get home. And I think that's when women say, okay, I'm his peace. It's like, how are you his peace and that man is disturbed? Because this doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I've been seeing men all the time. Face full of gray. I'm in peace. No, the fuck you're not. That nigga is in pieces over this motherfucker. That nigga is falling into pieces. Like, I hate when girls say, I'm his peace. Like, peace isn't a person. It's a mind state, you idiot. Peace could be, nigga, a dog could give me peace.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
what it dogs.
The right color couch is like, oh, I'm at peace in this room.
yeah.
Nigga, paint, the right color paint is peace. So how are you gonna give me peace? I could only get it to myself. That's the problem. They think no, don't. Listen. I want to get canceled. I didn't even blow you.
Someone said that man is in pieces
That nigga is in
over there.
pieces. They got a handful of gray. Like, bald head in the middle. That nigga is dying.
Yo.
You wearing Chanel? Look at Portia and them on the Housewives. All they men bald headed. I ain't see a full headed head man on any of them goddamn shows. You did? Name it, bruh. Even the one that had the gray beard, the one that had the bar. Remember the one with the gray beard?
Yeah.
All gray.
It's
There's no black beard niggas on any Housewives show. Every man is shredded. You know why? When you marry a woman that only values money,
Yeah.
your life turns into, I gotta keep the money coming.
Right.
I gotta keep the money
A
coming.
worker.
And that's what most of y'all doing. Y'all athletes, y'all rappers, y'all ballers, y'all meeting girls that wouldn't date you in high school or will look past you if you was in Walmart. My ex, right? She was like, oh, Rich the Kid was coming into town. So she was all souped up. Yeah, Rich the Kid's in town. And I'm like, I know her type. Me, you know what I mean? So I'm like, not to be rude, but I'm like, yo, you wouldn't date Rich the Kid, bro, if he worked at Walmart.
Facts.
You know what I mean? And the thing that I was told about him, I was like, you don't like that man. You like what he can do for you. You understand? Like, I think, I don't want to get off topic, but I really think that we all mess up, and hopefully we could bring some justice to this crazy world. Like, like let's both win-win, I don't think this show should be all about us killing them. Let's be fair, but y'all be wilding. Y'all do.
I also think that when it comes down to it, when we really think about it, it's like, if I would love to see how many women got the man that they wanted.
That is a rare percentage.
And not
His wife, maybe.
and not the and not the man that they were told they should have. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's some dudes that get money, right? Which is a great thing. But some dudes only get money because they can't compete in any other way. Right?
Elaborate with that.
So like he's like, all right, cool. Let's just say he wasn't the cool guy. Let's say like that football player. He wasn't cool. He was never getting any attention. So he focused on his craft and he became successful at his job and he makes a lot of money. Kudos. But now he turns around and he does a lot of crazy shit with women because he doesn't even know how to conduct himself around them because he never had them. Right? So now a girl who would typically call him a cornball, he's no longer a cornball to them because he has money.
They both fooled.
Yeah. So like
He fooled her. She's fooled by what he's showing. You feel me? And the real him is like, damn, I shouldn't date her. She's high risk and high trouble.
he don't even
But
know
y'all
about
both
it.
fooling each
Yeah,
other.
Yep.
You feel me? It's like he know damn well that his soul don't want this 400K follower, big butt, fly, DMs is crazy, blue check, your
Well, you know what you
teammates.
want, though.
You know that you're supposed to never really marry that woman. What you do? Well, get her pregnant.
So
Now she hates your real personality because you're a dweeb.
Yeah.
You're a whore. Got both mad with a little big head kid. You can't read and shit.
Getting traumatized.
Traumatized. Where's daddy? You feel me? Like all this shit is mixed up. Like date who you posted.
I would say a good percentage of men are awkward, that don't know, just like how you said, that don't know how to interact with women, and a greater percentage of women don't know how to choose the right man. You know what I'm saying? And that's where that mix comes in.
I think 90%.
Let's help the awkward men though. Bro, if you kinda handsome, bro, with a good job, with a car and an apartment, why are you awkward? You are a part of a rare class.
Yeah.
You live on your own, you support yourself, you're decent looking, you have a car. Why are you awkward?
Especially
You
in
are
New York
somebody's dream man, bro.
No, you're not.
'cause
Because
they
that's why
watch
you
the
got
internet all day,
No,
that's
listen. And look, this is the craziest thing, bro. So like we be getting up here, we were like, oh, now I'm saying girls be fucking broke dudes, right? But why? Because the broke
Niggas fucking with
because
with their whole life.
women have poor choices in men, bro.
Nah.
We all do.
What, look, hold on.
No,
Wait,
man.
wait.
Listen, a man is gonna fuck who he can. A woman is an opportunist at heart, but they have poor pussy management.
Yo,
bro.
let me tell you
they
something.
will fuck on a broke dude because a broke dude can't hold her to a standard, bro. And that's what it is. When women are held to a standard, they know how to fucking act right.
Women, this is a fact though. They'll date a rich dude, an athlete, baller, a CEO, right? And they won't ask that man for nothing in fear of him judging them like, oh, you another gold digger. But they'll date your regular ass and ask for the fucking world. That does not make sense.
Doesn't make
Well, that's
sense.
because they in for
They're
the end
hoping
goal.
to get chosen and go, well, if I don't ask for no money, he'll see I'm not a gold digger and I'll get picked. None of y'all get picked. If you watch this right now, hating a rapper, ball player, rich dude, it ain't working out.
It ain't gonna work out, honey.
It ain't working out.
If you already got kids,
It's not working out.
Not working out.
So ask for whatever you want now.
And get disqualified early.
Yeah, and I'm gonna give y'all, I never give y'all advice, but the advice is this though. If y'all dating a rich dude, don't be the girl, cause my ex the same way. Oh, I got a pair of sneakers. I'm like, he's worth $80 million. You're dating Busta Rhymes. Like, why are you getting sneakers?
Fact though, right?
Like, you feel me? I bought you sneakers. So you're gonna go up to a dude with $100 million who's famous and ask for socks. Balenciagas.
Because that rich nigga's holding her to a standard. Bitch, act right. You
yeah.
gonna hang around just a
If
little bit
y'all
longer,
gave us
right?
the same treatment, we probably would be better dudes than y'all
Exactly.
motherfuckers.
Exactly.